So finding the right kind of music for your YouTube videos can be very demanding, and you've got copyright issues with a lot of the good music, and in other hand, a lot of the free music aren't that good. So what are the best sites for copyright-free music and royalty-free music? In this video, I've got 3 of my best. Let's dive in. Welcome, I am Victor Richman, and I bring you tips and tools for building your online influence. We do a lot of in-depth research on how to become more productive and eventually becoming the better version of yourself through YouTube videos. Also, check out the links in the description for more info. And if you are new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button for videos just like this one. Finding great music for your YouTube videos is very important because it creates energy, sets the tone and sets the vibe, and literally can inject life into your YouTube videos. It can really be the difference maker between someone really enjoying your videos or just instantly clicking away to something else. Music is really tough on YouTube, specifically because a lot of us would love to use popular music, from music topping the charts and music also trending. Definitely you are going to run into copyright issues. If you upload videos with copyright songs, 1, you can get demonetized, and the monetization would go to the artist who owns the copyright. Instead of going through that route and make all the hours you spent editing your videos come to futility. 2, it might be restricted in many regions, which in turn limits your reach to potential audience of your niche. And number 3, the worst thing that can happen is that you can get a copyright strike and that leave your channel in a bad standing, and this is not what we want for your channel. Alright, with all that said, let's jump in. My first recommendation for finding royalty-free music you can use on your content without any copyright issues is the YouTube audio library. And if you are logged into your YouTube channel, go inside your creative studio, go down to create in the lower left section on desktop and just click create. Then it opens up a plethora of amazing music you can use right now for your content. And what's cool is that you've got all these tracks you can download to bring into your editing software. You can sort them by the mood, the energy and genre, depending on what you are going for. And YouTube just uploaded new tracks, and as far as quality of these music, it's kind of a hit or miss, but there are definitely some gems you can find if you know what to look for. Now, the second sets of sites that I would recommend for finding great royalty-free music for your YouTube videos are these YouTube channels titled No Copyright Sounds. And there are a lot of high-quality YouTube channels that have been popping out lately, including Trap Nation. They have a ton of playlists you can use. Again, for you trap EDM and high-energy music lovers, Trap Nation got all of that figured out for you. All you need to do is hit download. Bass Nation, no copyright music from SoundCloud, would be great for vlogging and podcasts, depending on your goals and especially what you want to achieve. For example, I used the music I downloaded from SoundCloud, and I was able to meet my quality standards when it comes to great music. Check the link for that video to see the impact of great music on your content. And another one you can use is called Vlog No Copyrights. Sites like this are popping out. If you go to the related channels, you can find other ones that would certainly suit your music needs. I will post all the links in the YouTube description and some bonus ones I didn't even mention in the video. But here are some things you really need to look out for when it comes to these sites. And on the About page, it says it's free to download and free to use for YouTube and Twitch videos, but always give credits to the artist. Actually, specifically, what you want to do is subscribe to their channels and click the YouTube description, which says you are free to use the songs in your videos, provided you include the following in your video description. And it says copy and paste, and then what you will do is to select that information and make sure you add to your video description. That's typically what you want to do when it comes to compliance. Research and track the individual YouTube channels just to make sure you get the right information put in your description. Additionally, you might be wondering, how do I download these songs? So, in this case, there are multiple ways to download these songs. There's a link to the Artist Union where you can just click on and grab this song. You might also run into a situation where you don't find any download link directly. So if you ever want to download music straight to your phone and laptop, there's an app you can use to do that, and it's called 4K Video Downloader. You can opt for the free version, and there are a ton of apps like this out there. It is important to pay attention to the term of use, because if your channel is using these music commercially, then you might want to reach out to the artist directly to seek permission to use their music. Some artists are out there who wants to gain more reach. Some of them would be more than willing to oblige to your use of their music if you only ask them. especially for content creators like yourself. So I think this method of finding pretty cool, unique music for content creation is great as far as reaching out to artists goes. Again, the down part is that, yes, you got permission. Yes, they said put my link in the description below, and you may or may not know if it would be sound scanned or not. If I go down this part, it is usually for videos I've planned not to monetize. The truth is that there might be issues along the way when artists change their mind. So really quick, let us recap what we covered so far. But I also have a few other tips you might want to consider when it comes to finding great music for content creation. First one is, if you want complete, no strings attached, no worries about any issues at all, and the guarantee that you are able to monetize your videos really for life, then the YouTube audio library, as far as free sites go, is probably your best bet. Not the best music necessarily, but there are also great sounding tracks there. And so, something to consider. Secondly, those other sites offer a lot of great music by asking the artists themselves. Again, really cool music, probably without any issues, and it's something I will definitely recommend. You might encounter some problems later, which brings me to my bonus tip, and that's actually that. If you want some great unique music that also has no copyright issues and that can be used in your YouTube videos, you actually might want to pay for it. Typically, you will pay either for downloading the individual track from the royalty-free music sites, or you pay for a subscription service. Now, we're actually going to do another full video about this in the future, but just to touch on it really quick, my personal favorite site, Envato Elements, and there are a lot of great resources that can be used. Most of the music you hear in my videos came from Envato Elements, so I definitely recommend you checking out their website. I have added a link to that in the description below. And then other options that is really popular with a lot of YouTubers is Epidemic Sounds. Again, a site like that is pretty cool because you actually license tracks individually, and a lot of time they will be like $100 each, but you get full right of use in your videos. They also offer subscription for YouTube videos depending on the size of your channel. So if you have less than 5,000 subscribers a month, it's actually $15 a month, and then it goes up $30 per month. And if you have a huge channel, then $150 is what you pay per month. So again, a pretty big investment, but if you're really taking YouTube seriously and you want high quality music that you know you are not going to have any copyright issues with, and basically makes you immune for what can potentially happen, dabbling into some of that free music, using paid music is definitely a great solution. Question of the day. We discovered my favorite site from free music, and if you have recommendations for where we can get more great music YouTube, please share with us in the comment section. Remember, some of the best feedback comes from you guys. Definitely connect with everybody in the comment section. Click this next video if you want to take your content creation to the next levels. Until next time, keep crushing it, and thank you for watching.